Hello there, welcome to yet another video. Let me make my introduction first for those of you who don't know me yet. My name is Jens. I'm playing as an R5 in the TNT Alliance in Kingdom 152. Here's my estate. And I'm also called Popcorn Boy in the Alliance 216 in Kingdom 216 as an R4 there in the strongest alliance. TNT is the second strongest alliance. So I've been making these videos for new people to learn how to play the game, and recently I've gotten a lot of questions about the Ultimate Alliance event. The Ultimate Alliance campaign is actually called. So I wanted to make a video to show you everything there is to know about the Alliance campaign. That includes how to register, how to scout alliances, how to do offense, how to do defense, how to teleport, how to gain points, what kind of rewards there are, how you can heal your troops. You name it. There's a lot of things involved, and I just want to start with the first thing that's really important. This is a kind of unique event, being that it is the only event inside the game that requires your alliance to have an active R5. Every other event you can do with an active R4 person or multiple people. But in this event you will need an active R5 because he's the only one that can do the registration. So that's really important to know. And also the R5 distributes the rewards after the event. So if you don't have an active R5, you will need to join an alliance that does have an active R5 just for the time being, and then you can actually play the game. That's really important, of course. It would be a shame to not play this game because it's a really nice event, and I will go over everything there is to know about this event. But the main thing you need to know is that it's completely free to play. You cannot lose anything. So that stated, the registration starts on Tuesday morning, or whatever your time zone is, of course. From each Tuesday morning, I'm in the Netherlands, and it goes all the way up to Thursday night at reset, and then the registration is done. So what you do at your registration, that's really important. You try to bring down your power level, because the alliances, in total it's 7 alliances which get matched together, which get grouped together or paired, whatever you want to call it. It's done on alliance power level. So let me just show you how we did it in my alliance in 152. Let me just go there. The main goal inside this game, for this game, is to guard 6 buildings inside your alliance. That's the fortress, the strategy center, and the 4 towers. So what we did was place all 4 towers together, place the strategy center next to it, and the fortress already was in the center, of course. So for us, this was really important to do, because then we could easily see which towers or which building needed people, where we would get attacked. We would make sure the hive is always protected, so people that jump in have to walk very far. So that always helps us. And what we did prior to the event was mail everybody in the alliance if they wanted to play or not, because we have a couple of people that have a busy life outside of the game, believe it or not, and they actually said they didn't want to play. So we have a couple of people that did not enter the registration. You see here, for instance, we have 4 C30s, and I will show you how to see if one is playing or not. Well, PV is, of course, it's logical. He's not in the alliance right now. He hasn't rejoined yet. But here we have Alien Wolf, and we are having Lut. If you compare these two, behind the name of Lut is a little emblem, or a little badge. And that means Lut is registered and Alien isn't registered. So Alien wasn't in the alliance at the time of registration. So we did the registration at the latest possible. I did it at Thursday around 10 p.m. So about 3.5-4 hours till reset. And we had about 15 people who were not in the alliance by then. We actually dropped 600 million power just for this event. So that really helped us by getting matched with alliances that were a lot less strong than we usually are. But of course this really strong C31, we could have used him in the defense of this event, but he isn't there right now. So it has pros and it has some cons, but this is at least a way to drop your power level. And what we also did was get totally naked on our lords. Of course, you know it when you have your gear on. If you drop all this gear, you will drop. Let me show you real quick. So of course, everybody knows this, but okay. If you remove it, you will drop your power level. Here, we just dropped 600,000 points. So if everybody does that, you can actually drop a lot in your power level and also get matched or get paired with less strong alliances. So we all did that, and by that logic, we could get paired with alliances that weren't as strong as we were paired with in the first alliance event. We won that. We did really well, but now we have some other alliances that aren't as really strong. So prior to this event, you'll get when you get registered, you'll see in the left side, right there, an alliance campaign, ultimate alliance campaign, also badge. And if you click it, you can see which alliances you're paired with. Right now it's the standing for which alliances are playing, but when you haven't started yet, you will just see all alliances here. And if you click on an alliance, you can actually start to scout it. For instance, I will open this one in Kingdom 184. When the event hasn't started yet, this teleport button doesn't work yet, so that's important. But what you can do is click location, then you get all players in that alliance, and it's shown by troop power. So you can actually see prior to the event which alliances have a lot of troop power, which players have a lot of troop power. Anyone over 30 million troop power generally is pretty strong. And also you can just go scout the alliances, because if you click on treasure, you can see which buildings are where. So for instance, this is Kingdom 184, X704, Y1262. If you just go to the map, go to that kingdom, and scroll towards those coordinates, you can actually find this kingdom, and you can check before the event starts how strong that alliance is, where your chances lie, and how you can do it. So that's what we did before the event. Now the event started, and now I'm just going to go to my estate. Oh, someone wants let me just check it. Typing is of course shit in this game, but okay. So let me tell you about how you do offense now. That's maybe a good thing to start with. Most people would like offense better than defense, so let me just start with that. I'm just going to go home first. I'm going to go towards my own kingdom, and then I'm going to start from there. I think that's the easiest way to show you everything there is. So you always start, of course, in your own kingdom. So for me, that's 152. Since there aren't any spots in my own alliance, I'm far away from my own alliance again, I think. Where the hell am I this time? I have actually no idea where it placed me. Oh well. Well, doesn't really matter. If I clear my own spot, then I can actually get towards my own alliance again, but now I'm just in a random spot somewhere in the kingdom. Okay, so we have the starting situation. I wake up in the morning and I want to play this game. All right, really cool. I click on the Ultimate Alliance Campaign button and I go check which are the other alliances we want to play with. So for me, I want to go to 210. So what I do now is I just click teleport. It's really easy. Note please, this will not cost you a random or an advanced teleport. It will not cost you any gold. Teleporting is completely free in this event. So that's important to know. It's really nice. You can teleport everywhere you want. So this is also good if your hive isn't made to the best way you want to. Just have people teleport out, put some camps in, have them teleport back, and you can make your hive really good. Okay. Place, confirm. All right, now I'm in Kingdom 2110, and we see we have a couple of buildings here. We have an alliance fortress. We have a strategy center. I know there's a tower right here, and this is actually the highest tower they have. It's 120k treasure. You start with 100,000 treasure per building. So you have to guard that treasure or get treasure from others to plunder it. So yeah, I can make it any easier than it is. The main thing is get more treasure, because when you have more treasure you get more points. This alliance is actually pretty weak. They have only one tower which is reasonably high, and the others are all well below 100,000. But one important thing to know is the lower it gets, the better the attack buffs are for the defending team. So if I would, for instance, try to attack this this fortress with only 69k, for only 69k treasure, the attack buff for Kingdom 210 attacking us will be so much more than our attack buff will be if I would attack it. Generally speaking, the higher the treasure in a specific building, the better the attack buff for the invading alliance. So for me, I'm just going to break my shield now. I shield this especially for the event for the video. So I'm just going to break the shield down. And what am I going to do? I'm going to make sure I'm safe first. And how am I safe? I'm going to create fake rallies. So this is a really important thing. For the game, it works like that. If you make a rally, so if you say I want to attack this PMP sensitive guy or this PMP neighbor guy, you name it. Technically, the troops are not in your castle. They are, but they aren't. It's really weird, but let me just show you. Oh, no, I'm just going to show you one other thing first. I'm going to show you how many troops I have. Okay, here we have my troops. How many do we have right now? 263. A bit later I will show you how to heal, because I'm actually healing right now. That's also an important thing. A lot of people don't know where to heal their people. They think they actually, where to heal the troop, they think they actually die. But trust me, your troops do not die in this event. So let me just go over. Okay, I broke my shield. Now I really have to hurry a little bit. I have to create rallies. I do always rallies for 1 hour. And why do I do that? Because this way they're safe for an hour. If I do it only for 5 minutes, then yeah, maybe I'm in trouble a bit more. So one more, just pick a random guy. 1 hour. All right. So now for 1 hour, all my troops are safe. Easy. So, oh, I already scouted this guy. Let me see. I've scouted Prince Larry. Oh, I know that's not fun because he has T10s. I'm not actually going to attack this guy. He was in our kingdom a lot of hours already today. So you can see he also has 850,000 people. Oh wow. I'm not going to attack this one. You'll understand why. Let me check this one. And if I can't attack that one, I'm just going to sit inside this tower on my left to show you how it works. PvP doubles. He has T9s, also can win from that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to disband this rally. I'm just going to plunder the treasure right there. So as you saw, you have four options. You have treasure details, scout rally, and plunder treasure. You can do two ways. If there's already someone else inside this building, you can do treasure details and then send troops, or you can just use the button plunder treasure. And if you do that, then yeah, you're going to plunder that treasure. and I'm going to show you how it looks. Oh, we're getting attacked right away. Always fun. Who is coming? Who is coming? Of course, I need to be safe. So he's actually attacking my building. All right. I don't want him to attack me, so I'm just going to show you. I'm actually plundering right now. So if I click on it and I do treasure details, I can see how fast I'm plundering. You see on the left here, we plunder with 468 treasure per 60 seconds. The higher the treasure inside this this building, the faster you're plundering. We actually were on a building inside another alliance earlier today, which had over 220,000 treasure, and we plundered it over 1,000 per minute. So that's really good. If it goes really low, then you should get the hell out and find another alliance. I'm not sure I want to be in this one. Well, you know what? Let him hit me. Why not? Oh, I already have an active boost. Let me check. Well, we'll see. Let him attack. Healing is free anyway, and I'm healing a lot of people right now. So we'll see, and if I lose, I lose. If I win, I win. So it's good. I don't care. So what you also saw is, if I click on it again, is the amount of treasure plundered. So right now it's almost 2,000. So that's also the amount of points I've been getting now. So of course this is an event, and you need points to just get rewards. And you get points in two ways. You can do defense or you can do offense. Burning other castles, you won't get points with that. That's really important. I see a lot of people who just go about burning other castles. Really fun because it's free, but it's not kill event. You don't get any rewards for it, and you are not you're not getting help with it. Oh, damn, I lost. That's too bad. Let me see. Oh, I lost by a mile. So he actually has a lot of buffs because of this event. When it gets below 100,000, he gets about 280% buffs. You see that in the highest stats here. So he murdered me. Oh well, what you gonna do? Not a whole lot, I guess. I'm just going to rally the people I've left. 85,000. 58,000, sorry. So that wasn't really good. Ah well, what you gonna do? Okay, so main thing is get points and get rewards. So let me first click this button. If you gain points, you see here at the top, my personal score 170,000, and there's a little gift box next to it. I already collected everything, but you see here all the rewards you can get during this event. I think the rewards are really nice. The best thing is actually for 12,000 points, and that is 4-day builders, 2 sets. So 8-day extra builders, just by getting 12,000 points. And you get those 12,000 points in like 20 minutes when you plunder another building. So it's really easy, and it's really nice. The total rewards are also really nice. I can show you right now, I think, but you can see how you stand compared to your other people inside your alliances. Right now I'm in 5th place, and Joseph, who was next to me, as you could see, he's on 218,000 points, so he's really doing well. We have a couple of others who are also doing well, but not enough activity this event to actually play for the top spot. But I think we're still doing pretty well. We're sitting reasonably well in 2nd place, so not much won, not much gained, but we're going to get nice rewards for it. Okay, so this was the offensive side. Now I should actually go home and go do defense, but you know what? I can do it from here. I can actually show you guys from here, because as you saw when I ported home, I was at the other side of the kingdom, so that wasn't really well. Let me see. No, that's not the right one. treasure details. I think there's someone else plundering. Oh no, this is us, so that's good. We're actually having a lot of people inside it. You know what, I'm actually going to go home now. Just for the sake of it. Disband all my rallies. So the video is kind of long, I'm sorry for it, I'm almost at the end. I'm just going to show you how to do the defense, and then I'm going to show you how to do the healing, and then it's done. So bear with me for a minute. I know it's already 20 minutes, but this is a cool event, and I hope you all have learned a lot already from just watching this video. So I'm just going home right now, and I'm going to show you the mistake a lot of people make when they are playing the event. And I saw it today already in all our buildings. I saw it inside other alliances. I saw it. Oh damn! I'm at the other side again. Did I click on the right thing right away? Yes. So really important. I'll show you. When you get into a building, you have two options. You can do the garrison, or you can do treasure details. If you do garrison, what happens? You put your troops inside that castle and they do nothing for this event. You have to click on treasure details, and then you have to click on send troops. So this is really important. Like I said, I saw it today a couple of times. People who were just putting their troops inside it as a garrison, and that isn't going to help you. Oh, we're under attack again. Oh, nice. Oh, the sender guy again. Alright, we saw him a lot today. Okay, so again, don't garrison, but click on the building, click treasure details, and then just, oh, we should click this guy, and then click on send troops. If you do that, you're going to guard your treasure. That's also really important. So I've gone over almost about everything there is to go about. Now we just have one thing to do, and that's healing. So let me show you my hospitals. If you click on a hospital, you have 5 options. And for this specific event, you have to click the 5th option, Kingdom Hospital. Let me do that right now. Okay, so I'm healing right now. Let me just use a little bit of gold to speed it up. All right. Going to go out and go back in again. So I have 225,000 troops injured. How nice. This, of course, because of that hit I just took. But I did that to myself. I should have pulled out, but it's for the video and I want to show you guys how it's done. So I don't really care. Heal. Of course I could do the instant healing by using gold, but I don't want to. It's free anyway, so just heal and go again. The healing is also really fast. You saw if I just healed everyone, the 228,000 people, it would only take 1.5 hours, or 1 hour and 45 minutes, and that's of course a lot faster than you would do in a normal hospital. So I think that's everything we need to go about for this event. If you do have any questions, leave of course a comment, and if you want to see more videos from me, leave a like, subscribe to my channel. Always here for you guys. Alright, gents out. Thank you so much.